What's happening, HC Nation? Zach Edwards here with another Stump the Creator. This time we're talking about this guy. That's right, Mr. Houdini himself. Well, his actual name was Ehrich Weiss. Now this is his 2.0 card, just so everyone knows, as it says right here. So let's go to Entertainer and 2.0. So Events, Entertainer before that. There we go. What's the question? Okay, question is, Ehrich Weiss 2.0, better known as Harry Houdini, reads as the following. Interrupt. Oh, sorry, and this is from Luke F. So Luke, thanks so much for sending this. When a character is discarded due to an attack, that card escapes with Houdini to a different land. Most other Historical Conquest cards that save cards in that way say something like instead of being discarded or before they are discarded, which makes sense because a card can't move from one land to another if it is discarded. However, Weiss says when a character is discarded, okay, which makes no sense unless Weiss has the ability to revive the discarded character. When characters, let's see, reads, attack that card escapes with, when a card is discarded, this means in the process of being discarded. However, Weiss says when a character is discarded, means you could say it's heading towards discard. So yeah, maybe it needs to be a little bit cleaned up, which makes no sense because Weiss has the ability to revive the discarded character. I don't know. Has he ever had a magic trick where he brings someone back from life? No, he hasn't. But I mean, technically, he died in one of his tricks. Yes, it was not this trick that's in the picture. It was gut punch, gut buster. I think it was called the gut buster, when you basically punch a person in the stomach, but he was not ready for it, and so it did some internal damage. However, Weiss says nothing about reviving a character. So how can Weiss' ability work? Okay, so let's read it straight from the card. When a character is discarded due to an attack, so it means, yes, it doesn't say it exactly, but when a card is discarded, I mean, when it's going to the discard due to an attack, that card escapes, meaning he hasn't actually been gone there completely, with Weiss to a different land. Okay, so it's a good point, and maybe I should clarify that and basically say when a character is on the way to the discard, to do that, sure, I can do that. I will make that change. But yeah, there are some cards where sometimes there's gray areas, and this is all cards, gray areas, especially like when Magic the Gathering or Pokemon were starting up. There were a lot of cards that had questionable, and then they went very mundane, the same across the board. So it took away some of the strategy in it. Well, that's the thing. I'm trying to make you think. And the Stump the Creator game, this contest, if you can't see this paper, it's right here, is making you do that. So I want you to be able to think about it. So yes, it's a great point. It doesn't exactly make as much sense as the other cards that are out there. So let's just do this. Let's just make it so that it's on the way to the discard, that you can save it and send it to another land. So Luke, thank you so much for asking that question. I do appreciate it. All these questions are appreciated, even if they're wording or errors, because there are a few errors in there. This next print of, let's see, Mount Vesuvius and Cheswell, all the spelling errors or grammatical errors or apostrophes, everything that might be, those are fixed. Things with dates and stuff like that, those are fixed. When it comes to gray areas in the cards, this is why we do Stump the Creator. You guys help me to understand what needs to be fixed so people can better understand the game going forward. So that's a little bit background of what we do, why we do it, but that's why we are doing Stump the Creator. So thanks so much for joining us on this Stump the Creator. I hope you have a great day, and we'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye. If you have any comments or questions, add them to the comments below. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow, actually. Take care. Bye.